The title of this mini podcast Is Anger Stealing Your Peace? There's a quote, usually attributed to the Buddha, that I've always liked. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You're the one who gets burned. And yeah, that's true. But there's another side to it that doesn't get talked about as much. Anger doesn't leave any room for peace. You've probably seen this. Maybe you've even done it. Someone telling a story from some 20, 30 years ago. And they're just as fired up now as they were back then. Same tone, same tension, same heat. That's not remembering. That's holding on. And there's just no peace in that. Now look, we all get angry. That's part of the human setup. Nobody gets a pass on that. But when anger becomes a regular place you live in, you're not living in peace. You're living in conflict. And here's the tricky part. Your mind and body can't really hold both at the same time. It's not a blend. It's one or the other. So when anger sticks around, peace steps out. And most people don't realize they're the ones choosing that trade-off. They're choosing anger and giving up the relief that comes with peace. I had this moment once with a Hollywood producer. Just a casual conversation. Out of nowhere, he starts asking me about acid reflux, listing his symptoms, looking for advice. I told him, I'm not a physician, but I've got a suspicion. He said, what? I said, I think it's your anger that's causing you harm. He immediately turned to the person he was with. What did you tell him? She said, we didn't even talk about you. And I said, it's not what I heard. It's what I see. It's written all over you. Then I told him something very simple. Stop blaming your angry feelings on something outside of you. Some person, some situation. Instead, just notice the anger itself, inside of you. Feel it. Sit with it. No story, no explanation. Because when you stop feeding it with justification, it actually moves through you. It leaves. But when you hold on to it and explain why you're entitled to feel it, you're basically inviting it to stay. And it will. Sad to say he didn't take that advice. Last I heard, he's still living an angry life, behind bars. Now, I think most of us would say we want peace over anger. No question. The real question is, are you willing to let go of the anger that stands in the way? All the best, John.